Welcome back into the Kramer Show. Right now I'm joined by the St. Louis Gladiators quarterback, Johnny Pickler. Johnny was also the first overall draft pick that was actually live on For the Fans. And yeah, we all got to see his handsome-looking face on TV. And yeah, you're to hear his voice now. So hey, Johnny, how you doing today?
Not bad, Kramer. It's an honor. I appreciate you having me on, buddy.
So I mentioned you were the first overall draft pick in the season 14 draft. What did that? How did you feel? Seriously, you had to have felt great emotions. So pretty much walk us through that.
Yeah, it felt terrific. It was kind of a sense of validation, for the effort put in the off season and all the long conversations that I had with multiple organizations. But I was just excited to be part of this league. I wasn't out there to get the number one overall pick. It wasn't a number. A lot of people think that, that was a big deal. It is a big deal. It's great that I'll always be known as that. It's one reason why I chose 14 as my number, always being known as the number one overall pick in season 14. Also, I became a father, in 2014. So I thought 14 would be a good number for my player, but I just wanted to be a part of the league. It's a product that I really believe in. I think it's a fantastic league overall. And from the minute I heard about it, it was something I wanted to be a part of. So, just went all in with conversations, with, trying to sell myself and what I could bring to the table, and had some amazing conversations, truly great conversations with Gerald, Colin, and Dwayne leading up to draft day. And, it was just kind of a culmination. And that night was really special. That trip to Boston was really special. My girlfriend enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I loved meeting the big names, a lot of league staff, a lot of Hall of Famers who were out there. It was just a great time overall.
And speaking of league staff, director of player personnel always puts people into the locker room once they get drafted. What was that like in the Gladiators locker room, and what's it like now?
It was really exciting. I actually had to take a step out of the studio because my teammates were kind of blowing me up. They had a video call on Google Hangouts that was going live that they wanted me to be part of. They all wanted to welcome me, with their voices. A lot of the guys participated in that, and that was really neat. And then, to this day, we've had, 3 scrimmages. We knew that we had to get to work right off the bat. It's fun seeing our guys out there, trying different things, and these are just scrimmages. We know that all the playbooks aren't inserted for these, but it's fun just getting out there, seeing different looks, getting loose, and getting the team all hyped up. And I think that, the league should be on alert. We have a lot of expectations for ourselves right off the bat. We're in a rebuilding process as a franchise, but we plan on building a lot faster than I think other people think we will.
So why should people join the SFL?
It's just it's a beautiful thing, man. If you were an athlete growing up and you love the idea of, you remember camaraderie. That's the big thing. Camaraderie, storyline, drama. It's what makes sports. If you want to be part of that, without risking yourself physically, or if you can't physically do it anymore just because of age, because of any physical ailment, but you love the idea. Either you're a previous athlete or you've always wanted to be one. It's an opportunity for dreams to come true, for you to be able to play on TV in front of 30,000 plus people, on a weekly basis, for your name to be called. It's just a neat thing. I think it's a great thing. I think it's only going to grow. And I think that, there's not too many reasons why, you shouldn't be part of it. If you have a passion for sports, if you have a passion for football specifically, if you want to get out and meet new people, if you're at a certain point in your life, you want to gain some friendships, want to, look at it from a business perspective. Esports is booming, and I think that, this is the time to get in on a league like this. If you're into role playing, I think this is where role playing meets, sports, and that also makes it very unique and, very appetizing for a certain profile of individuals. So, there's a lot of reasons to want to be part of the SF.
From last season, we all know that the Gladiators were 2-9, and they drafted you first overall. What are your season expectations for yourself and for the team-wise coming forward in season 14?
Expectations are playoffs, are winning games, are being competitive in every single game. I think that we as a team feel that there's not a single team we can't compete with week in and week out. We want to be in every game, and we want to win a lot of games. I mean, I played quarterback in real life for a short term, through some high school and this and that, and still play some adult league flag football. It's about just being a game manager. That's what I'm looking to do on the field. I'm looking to get ball in my playmakers' hands. I'm looking to root for my defense. I think that we got a really nasty defense this year that's going to surprise some people and turn some heads, and I'm going to love watching them and rooting for them. I think they're going to be a bend, don't break type of defense. They're going to give us extra chances on the field on offense. And, we have just great weapons with Harrelson, with Finch, with Cody Scott, with Dawson. I mean, these guys can all play ball out there. And I just want to, not get in their way of doing so. I want to lead them and be a vocal leader out there. But it comes to these guys. These are going to be the guys that are going to get the W's for us at the end of the day.
Johnny, I appreciate you taking your time and coming on and joining me here. Let's have a good one, bro.
Hey, thank you, man. Anytime. I'd love to come back anytime, man. It's an honor, and, keep kicking them. I've had fun watching you and just tracking your career so far, and congratulations on all you've achieved, Kramer.
I appreciate that. This is the St. Louis Gladiators quarterback, Johnny Pickler, right here on the Kramer Show.